So many things I need to hold.
Oh, great heavens!
If only there was a way I could fix this. Oh yeah, I can just... So, how am I going to make this arm function? Like this. First, we must learn a little bit about the octopus. The octopus is generally quite neat. But not only is it quite neat, it has arms that are also quite neat. More specifically, it's what the arms are able to do that is quite neat. Looking at a cross-section of an octopus's arm, you can see that it has 4 sets of longitudinal muscles in order to contract and extend the arm. This is what we're going to take inspiration from in order to build our robot arm. Also, unrelated fact, but the heart that pumps blood to the octopus's organs completely stops when the octopus swims. Not really relevant for the robot arm, but something that I did not know before this.
Oh, great heavens!
We start with a series of plates stacked on top of each other. Then, we connect those plates with universal joints so that each plate can rotate relative to the plates next to it. Then, we run a series of pulleys through each of the plates and tie ropes to the top plate, so it should, hopefully, work something like this. Lastly, the most important part of the robot arm that can hold things. Making it able to hold the things. A gripper that is operated by running even more pulleys, but this time through the center of the universal joints. And after all that is done, I'll add some bonus features to make it more lively, like a light and flowers. Well, that's enough planning. Let's get to work. That was hard work. Now, let's see what I've made. And here we are. So, firstly, we have the measurements for the disc. The disc will have a slot for the universal joint to go in. It also makes sure all the holes on the disc are lined up. But, do you see the issue here? Can you tell that the base of the joint is 5 millimeters larger than the hole it's supposed to go in? But I got it all sorted now. So hopefully everything fits together. Hopefully. And here are the other 3 measurements. This one is for the center bit of the universal joints, and these 2 are for the gripper assembly. Here is what all the parts look like fully modeled. We have the disc, and we have the universal joint, and we have the gripper. Now that I've gotten all of these parts modeled, let's throw them onto the printer and let it do all the hard work. Now that these parts are printing, let's talk a little bit about the numbers. First off, how do I know how many of each part I actually need to print? It's quite simple. First, I printed a scaled down version of one segment of the arm. Then I found out that the angle that the 2 plates made was about 45 degrees. Since they made a 45-degree angle, it would mean I will only need to print 5 of the plates to allow the arm to turn a full 180 degrees. And then to connect the 5 plates, we would only need 8 of the joint bases and 4 of the joint centers. If you wanted to print this yourself, the STL files will be in the description. The total print time of all of these parts is like 35 hours-ish. I wouldn't recommend building this yourself, because the arm is, not great. I'm definitely going to make an improved version in the future at some point. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Let's see how the printer's doing. Sounds like the printer's done. Let's start putting this thing together. And here we have it, a fully functional robot arm. It can move left, it can move right, and it can do both at the same time. But the question remains, can it hold things? Yes, it can hold things. But the real question is it a good robot arm? No, not even a little bit. It's absolutely awful. There's so many things that need to be changed and improved in order to make this robot arm even decent. Like adding this oblique muscle like a normal octopus arm has, which is probably something I should have done in the first place, as well as improving the gripper. But all of those things are going to be saved for the next robot arm video. So subscribe. At least I can rest assured knowing that it is absolutely, most definitely, probably not evil.